Hey, let's see, is this working? Okay, you're probably gonna need the whole screen, so I'm gonna turn this camera off. Today I want to try some tone matching stuff. When people like profile an amp or a cabinet or whatever, and we've had this kind of stuff for years, and I think some of them work really well. There's like the Kemper people talk about. As far as I know, most of these just capture a static EQ setting. But even then, it works pretty damn well. And it really makes me question that I used to think of distortion as kind of like a multi-brand dynamics processor. Like it would act different at certain frequencies than others. And I'm just not that sure about that anymore, because it seems like so much of this stuff really does just work by just different EQs, and the distortions sound pretty much the same. And like I said, I had some really good luck with these things on some of the early tone matching things, like biases or revolvers, really, really well. I mean, even just like isolating a section of a song and just getting the EQ off that really worked well. But I cannot get the sound that I like from Bias Amp or Bias Effects into the Line 6 Helix. I cannot figure out why. And I tried different ways. Different people had settings for Melda's matching EQ, Isotopes matching EQ, Fab Filters matching EQ, and none of them are really turning out right. But I'm gonna give it another try, because I've learned some new things about this. So let me see if I can find my Let me see if I can find my file that I use for making these matches. Give me 1 second. Is it in Impulses for Helix? I think. I'm trying to find out where I put the this. So this is June 6th, January, February, March, April, May, June. So that's 6/6. That was going to be the last one. I was just working on this morning, so it should be in here. 5/7/2022. That's not it. Oh crap! See, I don't know where I put this stuff. I was just doing it on my other computer, so give me a second. I'm just looking for the RPPs here. Sorry about that. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm starting to think that even seeing things wiggle around is making trouble. So if I can just get a very static guitar capture, that's probably what I want to do. I'll be doing that in a second. Let's see, Helix. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I love my Helix, but I really love this one sound that Bias made. It was just one of the stock sounds. I just used my my Impulse on it, and I just loved it. Path 1A, position 6. Okay, well, I'll deal with that later. Yeah, last night I got a pretty close one with the rectifier. Let me play this. So I'm trying to get the alleged 5150 sound from the from Bias Effects, but the distortion just kept sounding weird. So let me see what I've got playing here. I mean, it's close, but I'm starting to think, I'm just gonna record I'm gonna record a wow. I'm going to record just as straight of a guitar sound as I can, like just very static. I don't want it to move around. because I think that's kind of what's happening. But we're gonna find out real quick. Sorry. So just plugging in a guitar here. And all my picks are gone. Okay. I just ordered another 24-pack of these John Petrucci, I think it is, picks. I actually like these a lot now. I kind of spoiled myself on them. Somebody left one here at a show, and I really liked it. I was playing the really close to it, Jazz 3 picks or whatever, but for some reason, I actually like these ones better. So you hear that warble? I don't want that. All right, so I'm just going to try and get as clear of a recording as I can of this real quick. See what the levels. I guess decent. So you hear it wobbling around? Let me just try that. I mean, it's weird because on the Revolver one, it just worked just fine. Just the whole deal. I just ran it through it. It worked fine. Yeah, I could get it so close. But what I'm going to try and do here, I'm starting to think, you know what? Don't use the cabinet. Let's get the amp first, and then let's put the impulses on and see how close we get. So I'm going to try that. So I'm going to load up bias here, and hopefully it doesn't give me any copy protection nonsense. No, of course it does. Of course it does. And the Facebook thing is broken right now, which man, come on, you guys. Like, not being able to use your product, it just absolutely sucks. And I know we've had problems with that with our company, and it really drives me nuts. Like, I will beat the crap out of myself in order to get this working, because there's nothing like being held up by stupid copy protection, man. It just sucks. Let me see. Hopefully this works. Okay. Oh, just got two-factor identification. Hopefully this... So I wasn't able to get bias amp working, sadly. Continue. Okay, give me my login code. Okay, well, it said it was supposed to give me a login code, and it didn't. So, there we go. Don't mind me. Okay, so here. So, this time I'm going to try matching it without the cabinet on. Maybe that's the trick. I don't know. So, I'm going to... So, you see how this changes over time? I'm wondering if I just take this red chunk right here and loop it. Let's just look what the EQ has to say. Uh-oh, why isn't this preset sitting here? Oh, that's scary. Okay, and I want to clear this out. And so I need 64 extreme, no smoothness, minimum phase. And then the settings should be... Okay. Not sure about peak threshold, but... See, this is still moving, though. So if I analyze the source, let's see what happens. See how it's going up and down? I wonder how much that matters. or if I should just take a whole. It really doesn't matter on the other brands. It's just this one that seems to really do it. But I have a feeling it's just the distortion on the Helix that's really different, and it's the reason I can't get it right. I'm not sure. Find out. But you see this thing moving. So when I keep this curve, you know, which part of this curve am I keeping? You know, what if I how about just this loud chunk right here? I'm gonna reset it. I see it's still moving, right? That's the. When do I hit the stop button, you know? Should I do it right when it gets hit? I don't know. And see, it's averaging it out over time. It's just moving less and less as it plays, right? But that little bit could be all the difference in the world for all I know. Notice the bottom is kind of staying put. It's the top. And the top is where I'm having all the trouble. But I don't think I'm having trouble up here. I think I'm having trouble between 2K and 5K, which seems to be pretty stable now. So I'm gonna hit stop. Okay. And so I'm gonna copy that. We'll load up the other one. Oh, shoot. When I did this copy... How do I add one? And then how much does it matter that I get these levels the same? Because that could be a potential factor of trouble. Oh, where is it? Oh, right here. Vice. Okay. So why is there an EQ at all? Something's weird's going on here. I shouldn't be hearing anything here, like, or I shouldn't be changing things. Something's. How do I reset? Yeah, see, it's. Okay. So I'm going to let it play a bunch of times till it kind of stabilizes out. Kind of weird. I don't see it moving. How come on the source it was moving all over the place? Oh, here we go. Analyze target. Okay. Now I'm just going to let it go a bunch of times, so. Okay, so that's it. It's not really moving anymore. So I'm going to make it, try and EQ it to sound like it. So let's see how close these are. That is drastically different. Why? Why is that? All the right settings. Okay, let's try something else. I want to get these levels at least as close as I can at first. Where's the pan controls? Jesus. Where's the theme tweaker? There we go. So I'll get these levels as close as I can, and maybe that'll help. You hear the sustain being a little bit different here? Let me I think I'm getting a lot more fizz out of the bias, which is on the left, but not super sure. Get this a little bit gain back up. Now they're acting different. I know that. I'm sorry, but I wonder if I should just knock the amp into all middles of everything. I'm not sure. All right, so let's try this again. I'm not sure what went wrong, if anything went wrong last time, but wow, this pan is doing something very funny in Reaper. I think is this broken? Okay. So I'm going to reset the source. You know, before I always used this with just a loop of me playing a couple chords, and it always worked on the other apps, but just not on here. And is it because it's making this average that it's messing things up? I don't know. Should I run it 10 times or whatever? Because you see it breathing over here, right? And it's these big white lines are 6 dB, so that's When you see it cross between two of those, then you know it's a pretty big jump. But you know, the more minor stuff is as much as you can hear the subtle stuff, which you can. It's not what I'm hearing. Okay, so this is good, I think. So I'm gonna save it as bias no cab. I'm gonna load up the other instance. Okay, I'm gonna reset everything. Okay. Load the source. So you still see this breathing. And, you know, if I have to pick, I'm going to pick it when it's at the top. Okay, I'll just try that, and I'm going to try and get it to sound the same. Now it's different. I don't know if it's badly different, but it's different. So now I'm going to put a actually, can I just throw the cab? I think I can. Let me change this IR. Actually, yeah, let me not do it that way. Put an impulse loader after this, and I'll put the same one on both of them. So this is the one I use usually. So I'm going to turn off all this stuff. Okay, sorry. Hello, Kylo Music School. Okay, yeah, I'll put that in right now. What's the number I can get a hold of you at in case anything happens? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's this Wednesday, right? Okay. Yep, that's in, and I'll see you guys then. All right. Bye. All right. Okay. So let's compare. So we're gonna. In fact, let me make a region out of here so I can get right back to this spot if I have to. So I'm gonna copy this thing. I'm gonna put it on the bias track. So these should sound exactly the same, but I have a sneaking suspicion that they won't. But let's just see. They're very close. It's like there's a little bit more treble fizz on the bias. But what is that? Is it possible? Stop telling me that. Is it possible it's just the amount of distortion? Nope. That makes it less. Is it the treble? Nope. There's just something different about the treble. Let's check it out in another section. This is one I usually use right here. Hear the difference? I could almost do it with an EQ, right? Let's just try this. That's a lot closer, right? Look at that. That's like 6 decibels. No, sorry. It's like 3 decibels at 7K. That's close, but I'm still not sure I'm using the right amp for this. But I'm gonna try something drastically different. I'm gonna try this with the FabFilter match. Now, I watched a video from Alex Knievel, where he was showing how to do it. So let's go to his video. And if you guys DMCA me, then you suck. And whatever. This is transformative, isn't it? Alex Knievel. I'm just looking through. This guy's got a really cool channel, Alex Knievel. I always see him on the Gear page, which I'm banned from again, as usual. Oops. So there may be something to doing the amp first before the cabinet, but there really shouldn't be. I don't know. Maybe there should be. We're going to try this a different way. Turn the cabinet back on. I think, it works with every other, all the other matching plugins that I've used that have worked well anyway. Okay, so I want to see how he sets up the FabFilter. Look, he's using Reaper, so
put it on both tracks. Let's see. I want to tone match. Let's see.
So he's taking it from a song. Like, he's not even putting a guitar part in here. Like, so. Let me see. I just really want to know the settings.
Now, line 6 Helix. This is my guitar. Is my guitar signal in block. Cue nice in because there's no. That's what we're going to use for our.
Definitely subscribe to this guy's channel. I should do right now. I'll like it, of course.
Reference track here. So we're going to open up FabFilter.
Okay.
You can see our guitar curve here. We're going to go down to side chain and external spectrums. We're going to read from the other Pro Q instance, which is the Pantera Walk, and then we're going.
Okay, so he's setting it up on the other one first. So let me do that. Stop telling me. I know you don't have to tell me. In fact, I could just throw those in for right now, so I don't have to keep seeing that. Hold on, give me 2 seconds here. Helix floor exports, Helix presets, impulses for Helix. JSON Zadora method, that's what I'm using. Trimmed, 3 samples before 0. And I think I put these like this. Okay, so I should stop seeing this thing again. Let's see if this goes away. Yay, okay. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to match, and I know this is, you guys are going to scream and howl about how wrong this is, but what I'm going to do is match. I'm going to pick the PV, the 5150, and I really think that this one's distortion is just so different that that's really what the problem is, but I can't be sure. So I'm going to match it as much as I can. Again, this really could be where the distortion is just so different. And probably the volumes are different. So let me match up the volumes as much as I can again, like we were doing. Yeah, that's pretty close. Oh boy, is that noisy. Oh, because I got it armed. All right. Okay. And so the way he did this is he set up fab filter on here, and he did oh, you got to make another instance. So let me check this again.
Going to go EQ match instance, which is the Pantera walk, and then we're going to go EQ match. We're going to look at our external instance of ProQ.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I just gotta can't really see. It's really blurry. Shoot. Okay.
You can see our guitar curve here. We're going to go down to side chain.
Okay, analyzer post. Yeah, I'm not sure that matters. So he's saying go down to side chain, external spectrum off.
In external spectrums, we're going to read from the other ProQ
Okay, so I'm going to read from that one.
instance, which is the Pantera walk, and then we're going to go EQ match.
Okay, EQ match.
We're going to look at our external instance of ProQ, and we're going to hit play. And I'm going to play to it too.
Okay, so I'm not sure. So I think, do I have to do anything on the other EQ? Something weird's happening with the I'll see. What is this that's falling? What is that? I don't understand. Should I stop playing? There's just not enough points. It's weird with Reaper's meters right now. What's the volume though? Do I turn? See that to me that doesn't sound. I think the Melda one was better. Let's check. But again, this was using a different amplifier. I'm using the Boogie instead of the 51. Still got a weird sound to it. I think that the Melda EQ is closer. It's really hard to tell. Let me go back to that one again. I could do 2 project tabs to quit from popping back and forth here. I like some of the stuff that's happening here. There's some stuff I actually like better with this Fab Filter one. In fact, I'll have both of them open. Let me just play these two back to back. Here's the Melda one. Guess I better get these levels the same. 8.4. Oh, this is kind of freaking me out here. Hold on. Wait. Oh, it's the other one playing. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Why doesn't that game do anything? Okay, here we go. And then if I were to give you the original, oops. What in the world? What the hell's going on here? What the hell? No. Why am I not hearing bias? This is weird. Is this something to do with their copy protection? Hold on, I'm gonna go to the other. Yeah, I bet there's some weird copy protection thing going on. Okay, so here's what it sounds like in bias. Here's the fab filter. There's some kind of weird breakup in here, but it's pretty close. And here's the Melda one. There's some stuff I like better about it, and there's some stuff I like better about the Fab Filter, but both of them are so different, man. It's the let me try and get a closer kind of distortion to it, maybe. Oh, okay. I'll close the Melda one real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna try a different amp. Let's try the Soldano, just because we're crazy. Now, I don't know if it's the EQ or what, but there's like this weird little crunch on the right, that weird sound that you're not hearing in bias. Meow, meow, meow. That's the one I want to get rid of. Meow, meow. I don't know if that's EQ or not. I think that's the distortion. Let me try one of these revs. That's closer. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna try them without the cabinets real quick. Oh, that's totally different. I don't know. Ah. I'm not sure what all the different colors are. It's close. So from here, I can make an impulse out of it. I'm a little confused. I'm going to go try something else. I'm going to be gone for a little bit, and then I'll probably come back on stream some more.